3, 2, 1. Eyes open. Episode number 160 of the Left Hand Labs podcast is live. I'm excited. I know y'all excited. You can barely see my face. Because the light not adapting. You know how the computers do lights and all that type of stuff. You can't see Shop MJ face. But what you can see is I got the hard hat on. You see who on the hard hat? You see who number 10 is, or 10 was. Not Dante Culpepper. He was 11. But I think he was 10 with us. But this is the brother from Marshall. Who's Randy Moss's quarterback in college? Yo, look, it's 62-35. Toronto is getting punched. Oh, my God. I got the game on the other TV. I'm getting everything situated because it's about to be Football Sunday. Football is back. Starting Thursday, football is back. That's why it's a big episode. I'm going to give everybody the predictions for I'm going to wear the same thing. Maybe I'm going to wear the hat. Maybe I might wear the Chad. I don't know what jersey I'm going to wear on Sunday, but I'm going to have a Dolphins jersey on. I'm going to have one on Thursday, too, when we watching Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson. Hope it's not a blowout. I hope the Chiefs lose because Pat Mahomes danced like a pilgrim. So if Pat Mahomes going to dance like a pilgrim, and he got the pilgrim girlfriend, I hope y'all lose. I hope Lamar Jackson beat y'all, and that's Temp Team. And we got Temp versus Teray in the chat. So I'm very excited. I'm going to just give the predictions. My predictions for this series. For this season. Don't be surprised when you hear what I think and what I feel and what other NFL gurus feel about my Miami Dolphins. Don't worry, you'll see. You'll see yourself, and then you do what you want to do with that information. So we're gonna go to every division. We're gonna announce the division winners and try to give awards and all that type shit. It would have been wavy to have people on for this episode. That would be fire, but I'm not the type of person that could it's too much to organize all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna get Cousin Gary though, cause never forget the Zoom number is there. But I could set it up and then everything will show up right on there. And it can happen like that. Maybe next episode, Marcus Smart be stealing shit. We're gonna talk about the basketball too, what's going on. But matter of fact, we're gonna talk about basketball first. Cause there's not really much to say. You saw what hard times did. We're gonna talk about all that. But before we go any further, make sure that you rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. It don't cost you nothing. It's free to just leave 5 stars, however many stars you feel, write a little review, and we just level up this because nobody podcast is more wavy than this. It's just more people don't know about it. I'm not gonna say more people. The masses don't know about it yet. That's the only thing. Once the masses get a hold of this, I'm telling y'all right now, and then that's why Cass could be a part of this. It's still you could still get on the boat. I'm building a boat for Cats, but Cats didn't get. You could still get on a boat, and you get on a boat when you good. Cause when Bill Simmons or Spotify somebody be like, yo, what's good? We trying to know what I mean, and then what? I'm gonna be like, damn, what you want me to do? You could have been on. You feel what I'm saying? You could have been on every episode, Ellen. This episode 160 now. We almost had 200 episodes. 40 more episodes, we had 200. This shit flying by. And we're going to keep making them until Spotify offer $10 million. And then I'm going to say, take the fucking podcast for $10 million. And then we'll make another one. You feel what I'm saying? Who cares? We can make another one outside of that deal. I'm not going to sign a deal that say, yo, you can't make no other Nah. I'm going to give me my $10 million up front. Or whatever, however it work, I don't know. I don't know if you get paid I don't know if you get paid up front when you sign a podcast deal, or if you it's throughout the duration of your contract. But I'm gonna try to get as much I can up front, and then we gonna still ill, still curse, still say pilgrims, all that. And Shop MJ coming with me. This same one, we gonna get Shop MJ. I'm gonna tell you some real shit right now. We gonna get some more Shop MJs probably. Maybe a different pose or something, but we're going to get more eventually. I'm just letting you know. But you going to always be with the podcast, the shop, all that. Just letting you know, my good brother. Got anything to say? Silent protest. Y'all got it. The people that listen on the iTunes podcast and the Soundcloud, you gotta watch on YouTube, because that's the next thing that's gonna blow up. And then you can see my screen, what I'm looking at, the background, the nice shop. You can see Shop MJ. You can see all that, and we can watch highlight. It's a lot of different stuff that y'all miss. But I hope they don't flag me on YouTube for hearing Shaq and them in the background. You can't see it, but music, I know they do it, but I don't know if they can identify like, yeah, that's Shaq and them Ellen over me talking. I'm not sure. Maybe I should turn it down a little lower. Yeah, I'll turn it down a little bit lower just in case. We got to keep a good relationship with YouTube for now. But, yeah, make sure you rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. Thank you very much. Fantasy is almost here. I'm so excited. I'm really so excited. And I feel I really am going to win 2 championships in Dynasty and in Redraft. I really am. But, well, we already talked about that. 160. I don't know who got number 60. Let's look together and find out. Bam. See, it's crazy how you can watch number 60 in the NBA. Who wore number 60? Is that Jason Capono? Walt Kirk. Damn, that's my boy. That's my boy that played for the Raptors. Meta World Peace. Who is this? That's not Mike Sweetney, is it? Who the fuck is this? Yeah, that's Mike Sweetney, son. We drafted him, son, out of Georgetown. Why do we do that? The Knicks sometimes make a lot of weird decisions, man. Who they got number 60? Meta World Peace wore number 60. We'll be able to use that. Walk off, take a phone call. We should do NFL because this is a football episode. In the NFL, who wore number 60? Dave Andrews, no. Ben Jones, no. Come on, somebody ill. Trent Williams, he ain't wearing number 60. Oh, he number 60. Cause I know he was 71. I don't know how, but I just know some stuff you just know that you don't even know how you know it. You just know. The Brickashaw Ferguson, no, fuck the Jets. I mean, I might be able to do with the Brickashaw. Cause I mean, why not? This might be the Brickashaw Ferguson episode. Can y'all see what I'm looking at? Did I forget to change it over? Okay, no, I didn't. Sometimes I forget to change it over, and then you just looking at me. It might be the Brickashaw Ferguson episode. Let's see if there's any ill pictures of the Brickashaw Ferguson. The Brickashaw Ferguson. Key and Pell. There you go. We don't like the Jets, but we like Fitzmagic, though. Yeah, this could be the Brickashaw. This nigga arms long as hell. That's why he was a good offensive tackle. He was a tackle, right? He wasn't a guard. He was a tackle. Either way, he was a good offensive lineman. Pro Bowler. The Brickashaw. That's a crazy name right there. Okay. Before we go into the sponsors, I'm about to do some corny self-promotion. Just to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Just to let people, you gotta let sometimes you gotta just show people that you active, and you don't know who you inspiring to be active by seeing you be active and be consistent. And it's never about me. Dom said this. I always felt this. Don't do it for yourself. It's always a better reason. I want to inspire people. I want to catch the ill. I want to catch the, I mean. That's just me. So we're going to do this like this on the pod. We live on the pod already with me doing this, making the video on the joint. You see what my energy like. I'm about to predict everything live on the pod. Go to the Twitter so you can watch, or click the website and then click podcast and you'll get the link, or YouTube or whatever. But episode number 160, the Left Hand Labs podcast is live right now. This is live. This on the mic is recording right now. And you see my energy. And I'm going to have the same thing on Thursday and Sunday. I'm going to wear a different jersey. Maybe Thursday too. I don't know. I'm just excited right now. So, football about to be back. We live on the pod. Then when I finish, I'm going to drop it. And y'all can subscribe to the YouTube, like the video, do all that kind of stuff. And on the iTunes podcast app. All right. See, I just had the BAM. And then I put a couple hashtags, left hand layups. You gotta do. These are things that you gotta do, y'all. You have to do this. If you don't do it, then the people don't see, and if the people don't see, then the people don't listen, and if the people don't listen, then the people don't hear, and they miss out. Don't be an idiot. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's very important. You keep going, always. Keep going. Okay, so now look at my little man now in the North Bears tee. Crazy. Now I see you. Okay, it's uploading now. Sponsors, and then we can get into this episode. This podcast is sponsored by. Boom, boom, boom. You see the jersey. Shop Heirlooms, premier vintage goods and memorabilia. You can follow the shop as well as the podcast on all social media at Shop Heirlooms. ShopHeirlooms. Very cool, very clean, very easy, very much wave. You see this wave and all sorts of kind of stuff in here. You see the Johnny Flynn jersey. You see, it was a new supply drop, so it was new wave here. I've told y'all already, NFL season about to start. So you got to make sure you look in your part for the NFL season. You got to make sure that you look in your part when you do virtual learning. You got to make sure you're doing all these things. Don't be ashamed of your football team. I'm going to give the predictions right now in a few. And you're going to hear where I think your team is going to finish. What's your record? For everybody, I'm going to break it down. It's going to be very easy, and it's going to be very accurate. Keep tabs. This is an important episode. The Brickashaw Ferguson episode, 160. So come get some wave. Come get some apparel. It's Tampa stuff here. I think it's a Tampa Bay jersey over here. It's mad jerseys, NFL joints. So, yeah, all sorts of wave. Come pull up whenever. If you can't pull up, you can always go hit the website, www.shopheirlooms.store. Next day shipping on every order. You order something, it gets shipped out next day. And unless it's Sunday or like today, it's a holiday, I couldn't go to the post office. I got stuff to ship out. Crazy Tyreek Hill jersey. I got the Darrell. Look, Tyreek Hill, NFL 100 joint. It's going to like, I don't even know. The person not even from Kansas City. Trust me, I'm not a fan of these boys or these people. This mirror, Darrell Reeves jersey, he did not come get it, just like the last one. He wanted this for so long. This is all official stuff. This is not fuckery. It's official tissue. He won it, but it's still here with me. Why? Because I put it up on the website, it's gone. Why do I gotta hold it? All crazy. Come get it, Mir. Don't pause. Come get your jersey. You like the bum-ass Jets. You like Reeves. There it go. But, yeah, hit the website. Did I say the website? www.shopheirlooms.store. And, I think that's it. Now we can play the intro music. You can look at this slideshow right here. I'm going to put this on mute. Sam Madison, Patrick Surtain. I got to get one of their jerseys. Madison or Surtain. I love both of them equally. David Lee, that's my boy, man. I gotta get a David Lee Knicks jersey too. Alright, let's play the intro music and we can get this shit going. Hold on, intro music right here.
I used to roll me a big fine L and watch a whole lot of basketball and Seinfeld. Aside from my fish scale clientele, there are a few things I know as well as basketball and Seinfeld. 40 carat phrases, 40's parrots. Mimic the style, you get embarrassed. Ditch the filthy habits. In a limousine, every limousine covered in supply fabrics. Still wreaking havoc for them cash that will rob you for your pack. Back when Robert Pack was a maverick who had chicks to give wavy wop. It's not trading cards when I say your shorty gave me tops. Teeth look like chiclets, big and white like Rick Smith's. I'm at my Travis best. The rest is average at best, and this that land bias in its purest form. Word is Bon Jovi, word is song. If you don't recognize it, you'll respond. Catch a bigger bullet than George Marathon. Ric Flair with the chops, and they thought he's gonna flop. Finally back on the top. I already made it to the finals playing with Sagana Job.
And now a message from your old Drew.
Yo, it's YOD, your boy, your old Droog. Left hand layups, huh? Is that what we running with? Yo, L, man, you been playing my song a lot. I'm gonna need to see some of those royalties. I think I'm gonna need $1,000 every time you play one of my joints. So, I'm gonna send you my information. You get that money over to me promptly. Yeah, left hand layups. You gotta work on your left hand layups, man. You can't ignore that unless you're left-handed. In which case you gotta work on your right hand. But yeah, left hand layups. One.
My man Drew, yo, go on Twitter and be like, yo, we heard on the Left Hand Labs podcast that you about to dump YOD. Just drop it already. And I'm sure that'll make him happy. And I'm looking forward to him dropping his new music. But we're gonna start with basketball so we can get that out of the way, and then we're gonna look at everybody's schedule. I'm gonna start here with Boston and Toronto. Jesus Christ. I thought that it was over for Boston. I thought Toronto was going to come back completely after OG Anunoby hit the three to steal that game when it was supposed to be 3-0. But it's looking ugly. Pascal Siakam is ass. He had a good game last game. It's 2-2, but they getting blown out. Celtics are a really good team. I don't know if they can win the championship, but maybe they can, because what the fuck do I know? I never thought I would see this from them. This is ridiculous. They play fence, and they play as a team. Gordon Hayward going to come back. I don't know if that's going to help. But Tatum and Brown, the Celtics did good. They did good in the draft. They did a good job. Marcus Smart is a great player. Kemba is Kemba. He domed Tice. I like Daniel Tice. I got him in Dynasty. I'm not dropping him. He's a keeper on my team. And who knows? Maybe since they blowing them out now, Toronto, I hope this lets me know, do not get Fred VanVleet in the summer Knicks. Please don't go spend however much and max out Fred VanVleet. He talked the talk. He's all right. He can't be our main guy. He can't. Marc Gasol won't shoot. I don't know what's going on with Toronto. I really don't know, but please don't overpay for VanVleet. The game after this, Clippers, Nuggets. How is Jamal Murray doing this? Somebody know? Can anybody tell me, when did Jamal Murray become elite? I remember one game at Kentucky when he was crazy. I remember that. Never thought this. I never thought to draft him in fantasy. I'll be like, Jamal Murray, he gonna get hurt. I don't want. He's a star, it looked like. And that's what they needed. They needed somebody to take that role that he's taking to complement Jokic. Well, Jokic is really complimenting him. But just having both of them is dangerous. Are they going to beat the Clippers? I don't think so. I thought they was going to get swept. That's why this is going to be a good game to watch after this game goes off. And I'm excited for this. I love watching. I love that we can watch sports, man. We got to do virtual class and shit like that. I just do the shop. I don't got to do my other job is because the corona after school is closed, so I really got all, like, my days are beautiful. I think I gotta do some work in the nutrition class, but I'm almost finished with college, and I'm never gonna go back when it's over. I don't know how people keep going. It's ridiculous, but where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I'm just excited that we got basketball to watch. Clippers are going to win this series. Don't worry. Well, let's see tonight. We'll see. Miami and Milwaukee. Now, I told Mir, I said, yo, this is going to be a rough matchup because Chris Middleton is going to be the X factor. And I said this. Greek, who y'all think is the MVP. I never thought he was an MVP caliber player. None of that stuff. He's not good to me. You stop in transition. You stop him, it's over. He can't do, in half court, he can't do nothing to hurt you. He really cannot. I don't care what nobody say. They walling up on him. He can't go and dominate no game. Are you a guard? No. If you Shaq, get the ball in the post and do something then. Stop having him handle the ball. You should have kept Brogdon or something. But Middleton, what happened? Greek gets hurt. My ankle. Which I'm not making fun of. I don't like when people get hurt. And so I'm not celebrating that. But what happened? He sit down, they finally win. 3-1. I still think they're going to get sent home. And the Miami Heat are very dangerous. Can they beat the team in the West? I don't know. I don't think none of the teams in the East could beat a team in the West. Rockets, Clippers, Lakers, either one. Nuggets, they can beat the Nuggets. Team in any other team? I don't think so. That's just my opinion. Lakers, Rockets. Look, Westbrook, Bestbrook. I thought you was y'all. This every time I come with energy and I tell y'all what's going on. I tell y'all like, yo, Hard Times is the illest. Y'all say Greek the illest. Westbrook the illest. This cousin Gary, aka #Russ Gang, is nowhere to be found. He got no energy for me. Keep talking about how it was Hard Times in Game 7. What's Westbrook doing? Russell Westbrook. He fucking around. If he play good, they can win the series. They could beat the Lakers. But he keep wanting to get his shit punched by Bron. He keep gonna keep shooting. He wide open. He can't make no shots. Hard Times the realest. And he keeps showing y'all. I don't care if they want to lose. I have no dog in this fight. I just love Hard Times. That's it. And he was wilding. Game 1, 25 in the first half. I should have took 30 in the win. I didn't do it because I listened to Mir. Put your own tickets in. Don't listen to people. But I think Lakers gonna win that series. But you never know. Shad said something correct. It's the equivalent of when you playing in Pro-Am on 2K, which I did not buy the new 2K, and I will not. I will not buy the new 2K, the new Madden, the new FIFA, unless it's for PS5, because they fucking around. And they not getting me like that. No. I'm sorry, you're not. So, it's like in Pro-Am when you play a team where everybody just can hit threes. That's what the Rockets are, and that's dangerous. Very dangerous. Stretch bigs. Stretch everything. And nothing is not even real bigs. What other series am I missing? That was 3. Bucks, Heat, Celtics, Raptors, Clippers. That was every series, wasn't it? I think I got every series. Rockets, Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, Celtics, Raptors, Heat, Bucks. That's 4. That's it. That's all that's left. And now we can talk about some football. Dun, 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 dun. Don't buy Madden, y'all. Don't stop giving them suckers money, man. They gotta get rid of the NFL exclusive simulation shit. So 2K can make an exclusive football game. Saints running back never held out in my life. That's right. I got you on Dynasty Killer. And you see who they got winning. They got me and Zeus very close. Me and Mir, they got me winning. But we'll see. We'll talk about fantasy in a minute. Let's look at the divisions. This is all we got to look at. Can y'all see what I'm looking at? Let me see. Just to make sure. Okay, y'all see what I'm looking at. We just need the drop down. That's all we need is the drop down. Don't pay attention to the mouse. Look to the right. I'm going to save the AFC East for last. Very tough division, by the way. We're going to start with the NFC West. We're going to go with the 2 Super Bowl divisions. Super Bowl representatives. That's the right word. I'm smart. I'm not dumb. I promise. NFC West. Cardinals, Rams, 49ers, Seahawks. I have the 49ers winning the division. I have the 49ers winning the division. What is their record? I don't have their schedule here, so we're not going to predict records. But I say they're going to win, and they're going to get back to the Super Bowl, possibly. They got a shot. They got defense. Defense is what travels. If their defense is good, not like how Jacksonville's was that year they got to the AFC Championship. If the 49ers defense is dominant like it was last year, they're going to beat. Because you'll hear how I feel about Brady in a second. I'm not sold yet. I don't know that Brady is going to be able to throw the ball down the field like Bruce Arians want at this big age. I don't think he's going to be able to L like that no more. So hold your horses on the Tampa Bay to the bowl thing, for real. I got 49ers winning the division. The team I'm looking forward to seeing is the Cardinals. Kyler Murray, Oklahoma, Boomer Sooner, Heisman Trophy winner. He's at the helm, and he got D. Hopkins. Kenyon Drake is a bitch. I don't like Kenyon Drake. We used to have him, just like Lamar Miller. Both of them suckers. I'm excited to see how the Cardinals are going to be. The Rams, I don't believe in golf. Seahawks, Seahawks can win this division too, though. But you never know with them, with Pete Carroll and them. You never know. It's going to be tough, but I got San Francisco winning the NFC West. Now we'll go to, so right now we got 49ers representing the NFC West. Well, I'll tell you to play the two wild card teams. Isn't it 3 wild card teams now? I think it's 3 wild card teams. Isn't that the new how it works now? Let's look it up just to be sure. NFL wild card. I think it's 3 wild card teams now. It's like a playing game. Since each of the 2 conferences with 3 wild card teams along with the 4 division champs, and they'll have a wild card round. Yeah, playing against the division champ. Woo, that's gonna be fire. So yeah, I had to be sure. So I got the Seahawks. I got the 49ers winning the division, and I got the Seahawks being one of the wild card teams for sure. Now let's go to the AFC West. The Chiefs are gonna win the division again. Come on now, let's be serious. But don't I'm telling you now. Don't be shocked when you see Drew Lock lead the Broncos somewhere. That's my young boy in Dynasty. That's my quarterback. I got Stafford starting, but as soon as Stafford start fucking up, Drew Lock, you in the game, baby. You in the game, showing what you could do. I believe in them. And I always believe in Gruden. Gruden is one of the most elite coaches we have, or elite football minds. He gonna have the Raiders be okay. Can Derek Carr do it? I don't know. Chargers, Tyrod, I hope he do well, but I don't think they're going to be no good or nothing to worry about. So now let's go to the NFC South. This is something that y'all want to talk about. So I got the Chiefs winning that division. Broncos being one of the 3 wild card teams, maybe. We'll come back to that. NFC South. As is right now, it's up in the air. This is going to be a rough division. I don't believe Brady's running through the division. And we don't fuck with Drew Brees no more because of, how he was ailing, but we don't know what's going on with that either. New Orleans is not, this Drew last run, they high power offense. Before Drew was ailing like that, Drew was who he was, and he was a killer. And I feel like the Saints would have got one of them Super Bowls if they didn't get cheated versus the Rams, and then if the bullshit didn't happen with Diggs. I'm just saying. But if Tom Brady is Brady, they got Fournette, they got all them weapons. If he can show us that he's not a product of Bill Belichick's system and that he's the real killer, then Van Fleet dunked that. Oh, that's Norman Powell. I'm sorry I keep looking over at the game. If Tom shows that he really is what y'all think, Tampa Bay gonna win the division. If not, I got the Saints winning. Right now, I got the Saints winning until a Brady show me. I got the Saints winning this division, and then the Buccaneers wild card, or swap that. So right now we got Cardinals and we got Bucks, and then we got Saints and Seahawks as 2 of the wild cards. So now it's only 1 more wild card and then 2 more division winners. AFC South. Now this division is up for grabs completely. Tennessee just got Clowney. Tennessee might be able to bust some moves. I'm not sure. They got to the AFC Championship, but sometimes that shit don't last forever. Running the ball all crazy. Can Tannehill be healthy all year? They got the good half of Tannehill. That's what we used to get in Miami. Tannehill will be good for half the season, then he'll get hurt. And Matt Moore got to step in. So if he can stay healthy, Titans can win this division. Colts with Phillip Rivers. If their offensive line is better, they got the great offensive lineman. I forgot his name. Quentin Nelson, I think his name is. He's a beast. Then don't sleep on Phil. That's my favorite quarterback in the league right now. Phillip Rivers is a cannon. So, and then you got David Johnson. They traded him. They traded D-Hop for David Johnson, who I feel like is going to have 1,000 and 1,000. I got him in fantasy. If we're going to see what Deshaun Watson can do with what he has, and it's going to be a tough division, but I got the Titans right now winning that division. And I don't have any of these teams being a wild card. Maybe the Texans. So right now, we got 49ers, Saints, with the Seahawks a wild card, Tampa Bay wild card, AFC, and that's contingent on seeing what Tom do first. If Tom is Tom, switch it. I got the Bucks winning the division, and Saints wild card. I got Chiefs AFC West, maybe Broncos wild card. I'm not sure. Titans for sure. Texans wild card because they got in last time, but the Steelers gonna be better. I don't know. It's rough. It's rough. We'll see. I'll come back. NFC North. Vikings lost Diggs. They got Justin Jefferson. Let's see what he can do. Aaron Rodgers, is he washed up? People saying he washed up. Detroit, no good. Chicago, they did all that. They traded to get Nick Foles, and now Trubisky's starting again. It's a dumpster fire organization. Or they just should have drafted Watson or Mahomes. That was, or got Cam Newton. They got Cam Newton. I have the Bears in the fucking Super Bowl if they had gotten Cam or something. Maybe not Super Bowl, but they would have been a great team. That was so dumb. They should have got Cam. They traded for Nick Foles, and now Trubisky starting again. He sucks. Vikings winning this division. No wild card coming from there. Now, AFC North. Ravens winning the division. Let's not even talk. Lamar going to go crazy again. I wanted to see Lamar and Mahomes in the AFC Championship. Let's hope we get to see that this year. Bengals, we going to see what happens with Joe Burrow. I think it's going to be rough for him. Browns, I hope Baker could turn it around because he's a Sooner. I love Sooners. Oklahoma Sooners is my favorite football team, college football team. I want him to do well. I feel like Odell going to do well this year. I drafted him in the redraft. Steelers, Big Ben, if he's back, and I think he will be, Steelers look out because they're going to be a wild card team. They were already good. Mike Tomlin is a hell of a coach. Baltimore winning the division, Pittsburgh wild card. And this would be fun to argue this with somebody else. I wish I could, but it is what it is. NFC East. Whew. I don't like the Cowboys. I don't like Dak Prescott. They did Romo dirty, but they I got Philly. I see out because Wentz gonna get hurt too. And didn't Jalen Hurts come in? Is he ready? I don't think so. It's rough, and the Giants not good enough to win that division, but maybe they could be with another year from Daniel Jones playing the whole season. Saquon don't get hurt. And this division gonna be up for grabs, and it's gonna be the third wild card is gonna be from this division for sure. So I got. Damn, I don't want to say the Cowboys because they did not win last year. They didn't make the playoffs. The Eagles did. And I don't like Dak. So by default, Washington going to be good too. Riverboat Ron going to get them boys right. Haskins going to be well. Shaw and Cousin Gary, I like y'all. Eagles winning the division by default. And the wild card will be either the Giants or Cowboys, the third. So as of now, we got 49ers, Saints, or Bucks, depending on Brady's first game. I will make it. If Brady look like he Brady, then Bucks winning the NFC South, Saints wild card. So the two wild cards sewn up. Vikings winning NFC North, Eagles winning the NFC East with the Cowboys or Giants competing for that third wild card spot. And in the AFC, we have Chiefs winning the AFC West, Broncos a dark horse for that third wild card. Titans winning the AFC South, Texans the other wild card. Steelers winning the AFC North. Ravens winning the AFC North. Maybe Denver or Pittsburgh is going to be one of those third wild cards. And now the AFC East. You see what I got on. You see my energy. I'm going to go on Twitter and I'm going to show y'all. Let me show y'all what experts say about my Miami Dolphins. I'm going to show you what experts say. I think I'm an expert, but you might not think I'm an expert and might think this guy's an expert. You might not respect it for me, hearing it from me, because you see what I got on and you see my energy. Come on and load up. Load it up. Here we go. Hold on. Where is it? Here we go. NBC's Peter King. Y'all love Peter King. Y'all think he's an expert. Picks the Dolphins to win AFC East and be the fourth seed behind Baltimore, Kansas City, and Tennessee. Similar. And if you missed this, Nate Burleson said the Dolphins have the best chance of any team of becoming a dynasty, including Kansas City. I agree. We're not going to read the whole article, but I'm just saying this is the energy that people saying. And y'all respect Nate Burleson. He was a good receiver, right? Y'all liked him. I got us winning the AFC East this year. Fitzmagic going to start. Tua might not even play. If he does play, he'll step in. He'll do well. I got us winning the AFC East. The Buffalo Bills, they made the playoffs last year. It's contingent on Josh Allen. They're a good team. This is going to be a very rough division. We'll see what Cam does. Our defense is going to be historic. That's what's going to win us a lot of games. Excuse me. Our defense just being crazy. Byron Jones, Xavier Howard, Noah Igbo. I can't say his last name. I got to look at it and I can probably pronounce it better. I just call it Igbo. I'm telling y'all, son. Bobby McCain at safety. Brian Jones, the young boy we drafted from Texas. Our defense is going to be... We traded Raquan McMillan, which I don't like. I wish we would have kept him. But Jerome Baker is going to be an ascending star in this league. Calvin Noy. Our defense is going to be crazy. We got the best secondary in the NFL. Nobody's going to be able to pass on us. We got pass rushers. We got everything. It's going to be very scary for other teams. I promise you. We will win the AFC East this year. You heard it here on the pod. And maybe the Bills or Patriots, depending on how Cam does, might compete for that wild card spot. We're gonna shock the world and beat the shit out of the Patriots. I got Cam starting in the redraft. But I'm not starting. I'm starting Josh Allen because we played him first. And I should pick up our defense because we're gonna score a lot of points. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna have the helmet on Sunday. Don't worry. Look on the gram. You'll see I'm gonna be illin'. And Thursday too. So let's give it the breakdown. NFC West. 49ers. NFC South. Saints or Bucks. Contingent on Brady's first game. I don't believe the hype. NFC North. Vikings. NFC East. Eagles. Wild cards. Seahawks. Bucks or Saints, depending on that. And the third will be from the NFC East. It's going to either be the Giants or Cowboys. And this is on paper now. AFC Chiefs, AFC West Chiefs, AFC South Titans, NFC North Ravens, AFC East Dolphins. Wild cards, Houston Texans, Pittsburgh Steelers, and either the Bills, Patriots, or Broncos. But to put on paper, let's just say the Bills. Fuck it. Wow. I didn't tell y'all to click off nothing. But it did it anyway. But everything is on paper. All my picks are on paper. Judge me based off my picks. I don't care. I feel very confident in what I just said. And that's it. That's it for this episode. Episode 160 of the Left Hand Labs podcast. Maybe Cousin Gary will be on next episode. I got him to download Zoom. And I just gotta make sure he got it downloaded so he could call in. But don't leave yet. Let's look at the Jason Burke tweet of the week, and then we can get this water shit moving without a paddle. Fuck you, De'Aaron Fox. Jason Burke is a movie. Let's see what he says. Another woman asked me to send her $500, and I guess there was something special about that number. I blocked her, and just because she once inboxed me for a dick pic, and after seeing it said she wanted to ride it, does not mean she can gold dig me. Amen, Jason Burke. Retweet that. He's a legend. We got to get Jason Burke on the podcast. We will one day. Best believe I asked him, and he asked me a question about something else. So I don't know. Maybe he's nervous. But till then, make sure you rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. Subscribe to the YouTube, like the video. If you made it this far, shout out to you for listening. Shout out to me for keeping you entertained. Till next week, the Brigashaw Ferguson episode 160. Eyes open. We out of here. Knicks in June. Football about to start. My fantasy team crazy. I'm going to win the championship. And I showed y'all the rosters already, but it is what it is. Till next week, y'all. We out.